Door is locked. Alright. Greetings, scholars. Welcome back to our study of Pokemon Blue. We got Cinnabar Island. We got the lab. Who do I train in the lab? It's mostly fire and poison types, right? So I would think Sand Slash, but Gyarados is starting to get low. So Gyarados could use some lovin'. Oh, do I even have a Grimer? I don't even know. Well, anyway. Yeah, the small amount of lore that's in this game is basically all right here, right? Don't you dare. Not saying necessarily that that's a bad thing. Right? Because it's weird. It's really weird, actually. RPGs are known for having story. Pokemon, not really much story. And it's beloved by everyone. What's up with that? Oh, that... Alright, thanks. Not that I'm saying people are wrong for liking Pokemon, not by any means. I love Pokemon just fine. That said, I didn't get into Pokemon until Generation 4. Like, I played plenty of 3, but I never really beat it or got into it. It wasn't until Generation 4 that I was like, I want to play this game. Didn't I kill the other Ponyta? Do I need to catch this one? Well, I killed it, so it doesn't even matter. I'll check my Pokédex real quick. Story in Pokemon. Yeah, Platinum had this cool story going on where it was like, hey, where the creation myth. That's the words I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't have Ponyta yet. Alright, so I can hang out here and try and catch that. I always thought that was cool. Because it literally is like they're telling you about the god of the game, of Pokemon, the history, and it's neat. And I guess Pokemon is not about front story, is what we'll call it. It is... The story of Pokemon is all backstory. All the front story is just like it's the Team Rocket, it's the rivals, it's the... it's whatever your professor is studying in that generation. It's not anything much more complex than that. And I find it kind of interesting because that's not traditionally how RPGs are. It's usually like there is very little for backstory in a world. It's mostly just front story. And in this game, you don't get backstory through monologues or... That's just out, isn't it? Monologues or... whatever. Oh, geez, what in the world is the word for people just dumping world-building information on you? I'm so bad with words. I hate it. It's like one of the few things that makes me think, oh yeah, I'm never going to be a good Let's Player because I'm just always thinking about Like, trying to think of words that just aren't coming to me in the moment. Exposition dumps. That's the word. I figured it out. Oh my god. I have. All right, I have a ongoing document on my computer on Google Docs. It's just like, what are words that I don't think of well enough? What are words? Well, screw you. That need me. No, that are. I think it's called game design. Oh, secret switch. Yeah, I'll press it. Right? Yeah, I agree. Oh, jeez. Game design buzzwords. That's what I ended up calling it, because it's like there are words that you use in or talking about game design that you don't really use elsewhere. That are like people can recognize and say, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like palette swap. Not item, I want to switch. Like dominant strategy. I need to actually start filling up that list with things that aren't just what I think of at the moment. I have to actually like sit down, maybe do some research and put some information down. As it turns out, I think it's nope. No, I'm at a loss again. Did I still not catch that Ponyta? Like, I feel like I forgot about it and then just like continued screwing around. It's a great sound. I love it every time. Ninetales was the one who killed it last time. Anyway. So... Shit, what was I talking about? Yeah. Exposition in video games. You get it from talking to people. If you don't care, you don't talk to people. That's another thing. Skyrim does it too, but it's like you have to talk to people to get quests. Or I guess Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls does it really well. In fact, too much. Sometimes. I love the lore in Elder Scrolls. I have a character built to just grab every book in the world and put it in his house. Just so that I could sit there and read it. And one day I did. I just played Skyrim so that I could read the books. Jeez, 10 times harder than Diamond? What is that even on the Mo scale? It's crazy. Oh, I can't even go down there now. And, oh, wow. And I've only done that because I'm interested in the world. The world, they produced something that's interesting. Something that is like, I want to know more because the front story of this gives you enough of a starting, enough of a start that's like, yeah, I want more of this. Let me know what in the world, what are these gods? What are the Daedra princes? Tell me more. Because I'm interested and it's relevant to the story. And you end up learning about, like, you end up learning exactly how Talos went through into godhood. You end up learning about, the creation myth of Tamriel. Hell, the creation myth of the moons. There was like some evil god or something, and they were like, no, screw that guy, cut him in half and throw him into the sky, and now there's 2 moons because they're the body, like the torso and the legs of a god or something like that. It was a very long time ago that I read this stuff. What? Why did you not go at... Oh! Oh! Illegal! Anyway. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but I'll just switch over to Gyarados, it's fine. Jeez. Trying to actually consistently talk about the thing that's important while I'm also playing the game is hard to consistently do. The exposition, video games, Skyrim. I like the books because the books are there for the people who want to know the lore, and that means that the lore is not for some people who don't care. It kind of is, but that's because, I mean, the people of the world, of course, know the lore. So they end up spouting out the names of the 9s. And a lot of it may end up going over most people's heads because they don't pay attention to it, because why? It's convoluted, deep fantasy bullshit. Who cares about it? I just want to slay some dragons and feel like a badass. Which is a perfectly legitimate way to play a game. I personally really like the lore of Elder Scrolls. I don't have much experience with many games that actually have interesting lore in them. A lot of it is just bare bones stuff, like Pokémon. I feel like Final Fantasy 13 really tried. You have like a codec that you can go in and read, but they didn't throw enough like front end stuff that kept it interesting. That got me to be like, I want to learn more about this. Let me go into the codec and find out. One time when I was playing it, I was like, oh, I'm actually going to like read these as I get them while I'm playing the game, so that I get like relevant information when I get it. And it just like front loads you with so much shit. Like Skyrim, at least it could be like, oh yeah, I found a new book I haven't found before, I'll read it now, whatever. But in that game, it was just like, alright, here's like 10 pages of just exposition. Like with Skyrim, they generally give you the Spark Notes, right? So that like works. But, oh man. Anyway, Diary, July 10th. Oh yeah. Newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Yeah, it is cool shit. It's got a kind of spooky, kind of mysterious song going on, so it gets you in that like, oh gosh, what am I gonna find? Who am I gonna run into in here? They could have thrown some Ghastlies in here, made it a little spookier, you know? I'm pretty sure people died in the fire. Pretty sure. If Pokemon does it in a way where the people that you talk to are the ones that are giving you the lore. In this area, yeah, there's the books, there's people you can get the lore from. Guyana? Oh yeah, implying that Pokemon exists in the real world. Yeah, this came before the other book that I read. Right? Like South America. Straight up, not even like trying to come up with a name. Nowadays, if they were to make this game, it'd be like Kalos region. Kalos? Kalos was France, wasn't it? No, it would be... What was Generation 5? No, I don't remember. No, wait. Unova. That's the one. I remembered. Yeah, Unova was, I believe, based off of the States. So no, it wouldn't be South America. It would be an unknown region as of yet. They've done all the like big popular regions, so I wonder what they're gonna do for next gen. As of this point, we haven't heard anything about any next generation games. There's rumors about Sinnoh remakes. I think there's supposed to be more DLC coming out. I don't know much. Hey, burglar, let's you wanna tussle? He's cute. Oh, hell yeah. Ninetales versus Ninetales, let's go, baby! Oh no, not my defense. Toxic first to start getting that damage out. You! This is a true tech for Ninetales here. Get that Toxic and Confuse Ray. Now what are you gonna do? Yeah, you're gonna keep tail whipping me. I mean, it makes sense, because it's gonna turn into just both of us using quick attack. Oh, nice. Hit yourself. No! Nah. What a punk. Confused no more! Oh no! Oh. Alright. Sure. It's fun, right? To actually have to think during a Pokemon battle. Every once in a while it happens. Every once in a while. Yeah, I'm not huge into competitive Pokemon. I kind of wish I was, and I'm kind of glad I'm not. I've talked about it before, and I'm not going to get into it here. Because I'm talking about lore, damn it. Yeah, no, I think it works fine. I mean... You can't really argue that the game's made for kids, right? Oh, damn, Mew gave birth? Not we cloned Mew. It was Mew gave birth. And that implies live birth, not laid an egg. Oh no. Yeah, no, I think there's a lot of, like, game theories about, like, Mew being, like, an early human, so, like, giving birth to Mewtwo makes sense, but they still have, like, the Pokemon abilities, so they have that strong intelligence, so that translates to psychic abilities as a Pokemon. Hell yeah. That'll be good for the Elite Four. Was there anything up here except for lore and then Max Revive? I'm okay with that, honestly. That sounds like a good time to me. Alright, yeah, more of this. Episode's starting to get towards the end here. I want to finish my thoughts on the Pokemon lore, so let's actually focus here. Every game gives you a little bit. And most of it is derivative off of Pokédex entries. Which... Oh man, reminiscent of... Are you sure there's nothing up there? Doesn't sound right. There should have been, right? No, there's no statues up here. I gotta press buttons on statues, right? Did I miss a statue? Sure did. Alright. Yeah, they trickle in more lore every generation, whether it's through the Pokédex entries or just what happens in the game. But not many people really take notice to it. I certainly don't. Because I don't think that it's terribly interesting to most people, and I also don't think that they pay a ton of attention to it. I doubt that they have like a Pokemon lore Bible that they are 100% accurate to all the time. It's just like just cute little stories for children, right? Kind of similar to how, like, technically Magic the Gathering has a lore to it, but you only get it from reading the descriptions on the cards. So, like, how much time and effort do you get into making sense out of it if you have to hunt for it like that? And that works for stuff like Dark Souls, where there's, like, clearly an interesting thing going on. They give you enough of a front story that you know at least a little bit going in. With Pokemon, it's like there's not much interesting going on, and thus nothing's really driving me forward to learn more. I just want to fight my Pokemon. Damn it. I came from here. Oh god. What's the route here? I forget so much. Let's just close that door. I think this entire upstairs area is just blocked off, and it's just here for the lore and the button so that I can continue downstairs. Which I think I have to hit I have to hit the first button in order to actually progress. I have to find Blaine in here, right? That's why I'm here? Alright. I guess I'll finish off the episode with the question of the day of, How do you feel about the way Pokemon handles lore? Do you want more? Is it good? Is it bad? There was a time where I was interested and I wanted more. With the whole creation myth with the Cynthia and stuff like that was interesting to me. But they kind of stopped going in that direction, and now it's just... They kind of had a little bit in Generation 6 with the 1,000-year war or whatever it was. And, like, that was kind of cool, but after that, I don't feel like there's really much of anything. And every once in a while, you'll get, like, oh, yeah, in the history of this region, it was different, or there was this thing that happened, and, like, yeah, okay, that's cool for this region, but what about the other regions? Oh, jeez. Anyway, we'll finish the lab in the next episode. Let me know what you think of the Pokemon lore. Thanks for watching.